Good morning, guys. Happy Mother's Day. Time to get ready. My skincare is done, but my face feels sticky because I used that Oil and Hexen Banana Bright Vitamin C Moisturizer. That is like thick and it feels sticky, and I think it's because of the vitamin C, which is weird, but we shall see. We shall see about that. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. See how this goes over it. I'm testing this moisturizer. I've only used it. I used it once the other day so far. Cause I feel like vitamin C, my face doesn't like it, but we'll see what happens. It's early Sunday morning. Oh my gosh, yesterday's sandwich shift was so freaking busy. Holy crap. I'm like wondering if today's gonna be the same. It was probably the busiest sandwich shift I've ever done. Matt and I went to bed at a decent time last night just to make sure we get some good sleep. I will say I'm not a fan of getting up at 6 in the morning. Ideally 8:30 is my ideal time to wake up. Which I could get up at 8, but I don't want to give myself 1 hour to get ready for work and leave, because that's what would have to happen. Make sure this is blended in. I feel like my sponges dry down so fast. We are not doing anything fancy for today's makeup look. I find the vitamin C, I wore it the other day when I was complaining about my foundation. I find it takes away the glow to my skin. Alright, we're gonna go in with the ABH contour. Blend this in. Everybody's still sleeping, except for David. He's at work already. Are you awake? Oh. Okay, only Grace is sleeping. She also gave me her Mother's Day gift last night because I'm going to work today. It's all Stitch stuff. Some of the stuff's over there, but she got me this Stitch guy right here. He's throwing a snowball. She got me a Stitch water bottle, and then she got me a Stitch stuffy as well as a Angel stuffy. I was like, now I gotta find a place to put them. And she was like, well, put them in your bed. Ugh. Which I could. Alright. Say. Man, guys, we're over 600 subscribers now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone who's been subbing, who's been sharing, watching, liking, commenting. The channel is growing, which is pretty exciting. It's growing faster than I was anticipating, actually. So, thank you to everyone who has subscribed and continues to come and hang out with me. I didn't think anybody would, especially where I just do my makeup. But people do. I'm gonna go with the NYX brow glue. Imagine if I just put my eyebrows like this and leave them like that. New trend alert. Messy eyebrows. I will say this stuff is very thick. But it definitely does keep your brows in place. Wonder how long a bottle of this can last. I'm just trying to get all the hairs covered. Because it does give a little pigment. Oh, I'm leaving the camera. I think right there is pretty good. And I'll just take the brow pencil and just fill in a little bit. Just a little bit, not much. I don't think it takes much now. Maybe this will help my brow pencils last longer. There we go, just like that. Brows are done. Okay, next we're gonna use, not this yet, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the YSL Make Me Blush. All products I use will be in the description box, as well as the colors. I'm just using a e.l.f. Putty Blush brush to blend this in. It is a pretty blush, but I will say, I won't be buying another one just for multiple reasons. One, it doesn't do anything different than what my other liquid blushes do. The color isn't anything really different than some of my other blushes. I don't like the packaging. For what it is, it's pricey. You're paying for the name, and that's the case with a lot of stuff. You're paying for the name, you're paying for the name and the packaging, actually, not really the product. Some things, though, you actually are paying for the product. Okay. And then we're going to use the Benefit Cheeky Lure Letter. There's a bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlighter. So we'll start with the bronzer. I just realized I'm doing the bronzer after the blush. Darn it. I don't like doing that. I'm not gonna put a whole lot of bronzer on anyways, so it's okay. I don't know if this is the original Hoola or if it's like Hoola Light. It doesn't say. It just says Hoola. Hoola, 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 hoola. Put some down here. So that's it for the bronzer. I don't want to go too ham with it. For the blush, we're going to go into this one, Willa. Then I am going to go ahead and put some of the highlighter on in a second as well. My eye is watering. Did I not use a highlighter brush yesterday? I don't think I did. I think I used my blush brush. Darn eye boogers, I tell you. Well, I guess we'll take the blush brush and just dip into the highlighter, which is called, I think it's a highlighter, or is it not? Or is that a blush as well? Oh, that's a blush as well. I thought it was that highlighter that I wanted. Crap, what's it called? Not sugar cookie. It started with a D. I thought that was a highlighter. Looks like it's 3 blushes and a bronzer, which is fine. I thought it was a highlighter though. Why did they do this? They should have done a highlighter, a blush, a bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlighter. I thought it'll come to me eventually what highlighter I thought that was. Well, that's a little poopy. I guess I will use a different highlighter. Not you, you're way too bright. Haus Labs Rose Quartz. Let's put this on over top. Matt said he's awake, but yeah, I hear him snoring. That's funny. Okay. Next is eyes. We're going to use the Makeup by Mario Ethereal palette. Right here. Gonna start out with setting powder on my eyelids. Just in case there's any, you know, foundation. No. Put that aside for now. Okay. We're gonna start out with the first shade that's in here. Put that on the lid. I just want today's look to be easy, simple. Then I'm gonna go into this one right here. This is an eyeshadow palette where if it were to come back out again, I would buy it again. Put that same color underneath the lower lash line. Just based on like what I prefer eyeshadow wise. This is one of my favorites. I'm gonna go into this one. Okay. I'm gonna go into this one here. I'm gonna put this shade here on the lower lash line. What do I want to go into? For them, I always use these two right here. So we're going to use one of those. I think I'm going to go into this one right here. Which is a soft color. It's not sparkly. And then I'll go over top with this one here. See, so you can keep it like this, or if you want to amp it up, you put one of the toppers on over top. Man, this eye will not stop watering. I'm going to go into this one right here. This one. Just run that on my outer lash line right quick. And then we're going to go in with setting spray. I'm going to use the LYS setting spray. Yes, I sprayed over my eyeballs too. Take my sponge. I didn't use setting powder. I can use some in a minute. Not that I have to use it, but I like using it just to make sure things like in this area are looking okay. Which, I mean, they are. Let me grab a mirror. So yeah, they're looking fine. I think I could actually do without the setting spray or the powder today. It's okay. For lips, Fenty, this one's cream. So it's Fenty Gloss Bomb, but it's a cream one in the shade, I think it's, what's this one? Fenty Glow. So we'll be using that one today. I prefer the normal gloss bombs or over this one for the finish, because they got some shimmer in them. This one's just a cream, but it's still pretty. Good for every day as well. It'll be in the description box. Okay, and then for mascara, let me put this down. I'm going to use the Ilia mascara. There's one eyeball done. Debating what I want to do with my hair today. I did wash it last night. I'm undecided though. I'm so glad I don't do opening shift anymore. If I did opening shift, I would have to have been at work 45 minutes ago. That would suck. For those who do super early morning shifts at like between 4 and 6, I salute you. That's not for me. It's way too early. The only way, because I was thinking about it yesterday, the only way for me to do early morning shifts, if it's like an everyday thing, or like, so like say for instance I work 4 shifts a week, it would have to be at least 3 of the shifts a week, because it messes up your schedule about like one day you're getting up at 4, another day you're getting up at 8. Like to me, for me to do opening shifts, it would have to be almost all my shifts every week, and not, oh, here's a 6 o'clock shift, here's a 9 o'clock shift, here's an 11 o'clock shift, here's a 3 p.m. shift. That, no. I'd rather have consistency, because sleep, mine gets messed up so easily. And it has gotten a little bit wonky before. Alright, this is I got mascara down here. This is the final look. I like it. It's simple, easy. Do I need more blush? Maybe. The blush is, it's pigmented, but it's not like, pow. Let's, pump these cheeks up a little bit more. I'm just gonna mix these two, actually. Because why not? I'm probably, not today, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to go back and see, look at that highlighter. There's a highlighter, and I swear I thought it was this one. It isn't Cookie, although Cookie does pique my interest. It's very pretty. Do I need a new highlighter? No, but there's one that really, there's one, I know I've wanted Cookie, but I swear, the one I'm thinking of starts with a D. And it's from Benefit. So I gotta go back and look. I can't sleep. I need to know what it is. Even if I don't buy it. I want some more highlighter. Come here. Ooh, look at this. Starbucks cup. Yes, I bought it the other day. And it's insulated. There's some... I'm gonna have to wash it again. It has this component on here, so I bought it and I had them put a matcha frappuccino in there. What was I thinking? Because this is insulated, it kept the drink pretty much an ice cube, so I wasn't able to drink it. So I came home and put it to their cup and washed it. But with this one, it has this twist thing here. So it twists the straw in and out. And because it does that, it's to help keep it from spilling if you drop it up here. Well, I can't get up underneath here clean, and I can see some of the, it gets green. I can see some of the frappuccino that I had in here. So I looked at the instructions. There's no way to take this apart. I might have to soak it, I think, in hot soapy water. And to get that properly cleaned. Keeps the... You put an ice cube in there, though, it's going to stay ice cubey. As we're going to put a little bit more of this on. Haus Labs highlighters, highly recommend. At least get one. If I had to recommend one, it'd probably be this one here. Because I feel like it looks nice over all the blushes. I use it as a... It's a highlighter, but I use it kind of like a blush topper. It's pretty. Anyways, now I feel, yep, looking better. This side looks like it has less, though. I know it's because of the lighting. Whew, I almost thought that was cracked. I was like, what? Here we go. Much better. Alright, we can all sleep easy tonight knowing I'm blushed up. So this is the final look. It's easy, breezy. It's nice. I like it. Brows are not going to move today. I just want to try that NYX brow glue out. Not that my eyebrows ever go anywhere, but... Alright, let's put some earrings in. Oops. And then I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here. Get my hair done. Feed myself. I don't even know what I'm taking for my work lunch. All right. I shall see you guys tomorrow for another Get Ready With Me. Anyways, thanks for subbing, guys. And yeah, happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your week.